Out here, it's not about looking tough, it's about having gear that is tough. The kind of survival gear that doesn't flinch in the cold, doesn't crack under pressure, and doesn't fail when the stakes are life and death. This collection is handpicked for those who go beyond the trail, who face the wild head-on and need gear that works as hard as they do. No fluff, no shortcuts, just next-level tools, tech, and tactical essentials built to handle the grit, the grind, and everything in between. This beast isn't just a hammer, it's a 16-in-1 survival multi-tool that's ready to put in work when the situation gets real. You've got everything from pliers and screwdrivers to a wire cutter, knife, and even a saw tucked inside one rugged frame. Whether you're smashing tent stakes, cutting rope, or fixing a jammed latch in the middle of nowhere, this tool's got your back. No fluff, no gimmicks, just compact, cold-blooded utility wrapped in stainless steel muscle. The real kicker? It's got the build of a tank but folds up tight like a soldier's secret weapon. That hammerhead means business, especially when paired with the locking mechanism that keeps every tool steady when the pressure's on. It's the kind of multi-tool that doesn't just belong in your backpack, it deserves its own seat around the fire. ROXON didn't make a tool, they made a survival sidekick. When you're in the wild, the difference between staying on track or getting turned around could be 200 meters away. The FLYANT compact binoculars put crystal clear, long-range vision right in the palm of your hand, without weighing you down like some clunky birdwatcher's rig. These bad boys are lightweight, waterproof, and built to withstand real trail conditions. Whether you're scouting for game, tracking a trail, or spotting danger before it spots you, these lenses make sure nothing sneaks up on you. What hits hardest is how compact they are. Slip them into your jacket or pack and they're ready to deploy in seconds. You've got 25 mm of clarity-packed lenses that light up every detail, even in low light. This isn't just for sightseeing, it's tactical, it's functional, and it gives you the kind of eyes that could mean the difference between survival and struggle. Rugged and precise, the FLYANT is your second set of eyes out there. This ain't your average trench digger. This is a multifunctional survival shovel that transforms faster than a field medic in a crisis. We're talking axe, hoe, saw, whistle, glass breaker, fire starter, the whole arsenal built into one tactical shovel head. Need to dig out a fire pit, cut through roots, defend your base camp? It's all on deck with this folding beast that flips into the right tool in seconds. When the wilderness throws chaos your way, this shovel answers with versatility and grit. What seals the deal is its durability. Military-grade steel, adjustable handle, and ergonomic grip that won't slip even when your hands are muddy, bloody, or frozen. It collapses for compact storage, but when it's fully extended, you've got a full-scale piece of gear that can chop, dig, and bash with full force authority. If you're building shelter, clearing brush, or laying down some good old-fashioned survival discipline, this tool doesn't flinch. Welcome to the tech side of survival. The KOSPET Tank X2 isn't just a smartwatch, it's your wilderness command center. Built like an armored beast with military-grade toughness, it's waterproof, dustproof, shockproof, and straight-up bulletproof in the world of smart wearables. You get GPS navigation, heart rate tracking, sleep monitor, and even compass readings, all right there on your wrist with a battery that keeps going long after your legs are sore. What makes this thing a survival essential is the real-time data it feeds you when you're deep off the grid. Know your vitals, track your route, and call the shots with precision. The screen is ultra clear even under blazing sun or heavy rain. Whether you're hiking mountain ridges or crawling through jungle muck, the Tank X2 doesn't just survive, it leads. This isn't some fragile gadget, it's tech that thrives where others break. When the trail gets rough and the stakes get real, the ZUNE LOTOO multi-tool steps in like a compact survival unit strapped to your belt. 14 tools, all forged into a sleek, folding beast, give you the edge to cut, grip, slice, twist, and repair your way through anything. We're talking knives, wire cutters, pliers, a bottle opener, saw blade, you name it. This thing delivers. And it doesn't just look durable, it is durable. Built with high-grade stainless steel, this is battle-ready gear for any terrain. The spring-loaded pliers snap open with that solid mechanical feel you want when time is tight. Every tool locks tight, feels right, and works like it was designed for do-or-die conditions. Whether you're tightening gear at base camp or carving out tools from raw wood, this multi-tool doesn't ask questions. It just gets the job done. Lightweight, tactical, and mean, this is the pocket powerhouse you don't leave camp without. No power, no signal, no problem. The WENBELLE crank radio isn't just a backup, it's your lifeline when the lights go out and Mother Nature cuts the cord. This beast lets you crank your way to life-saving weather alerts, emergency broadcasts, and even lights up the night with an onboard flashlight. AM, FM, no AA ready, built-in solar charging, USB phone output. It's the kind of gadget that belongs in every go bag, bug-out pack, or backwoods emergency kit. That hand crank isn't just for show. It charges the battery when every other option's gone. You can plug it in to juice up ahead of time, but when chaos hits, you'll still be in the loop and in control. The flashlight is bright enough to cut through pitch-dark forest, and the SOS alarm feature? Loud enough to alert anyone within earshot. Bottom line, this is the kind of tool you pray you never need, but you're damn glad you brought it when the storm hits. You don't have to baby your gear when you've got the Pelican waterproof pouch in your survival loadout. IP68 certified and tested by real adventurers, this pouch doesn't care if you're waist-deep in river crossings or caught in a flash downpour. Drop your phone, keys, or maps in there, zip it up, and you're golden. It keeps everything dry, sealed, and visible, all while letting you use your touchscreen through the crystal-clear shield. Whether you're using GPS to find your next trailhead or capturing video in the middle of a storm, this pouch keeps your lifeline protected and operational. It's got dual locking mechanisms, a lanyard that clips wherever you need it, and zero excuses when it comes to waterproofing. 2 come in the pack, one for you, one for your backup or partner. When it comes to electronics in survival, this is the difference between got it and gone. Forget disposable lighters that fail when wet. This X-Lighter matchstick is your unbreakable flame on standby. Built with a magnesium core and housed in a rugged metal shell, this permanent match doesn't play games. One strike and you've got fire, even after a rainstorm, river crossing, or snow-slicked climb. Refillable with lighter fluid and windproof to the core, it's the fire starter you bring when conditions are brutal and time is short. The striker rod is built right into the case, and when you flip it out, that spark ignites like clockwork. Keep it on your keychain or carabiner and you've got heat, light, and survival confidence hanging right by your side. This isn't just about starting a fire, it's about knowing that no matter what the elements throw at you, you've got the power to survive in your pocket. Clean, compact, ruthless. When the cold sets in and the fire's just embers, you want the ARCTURUS wool blanket wrapped around your shoulders, no questions asked. Made from a blend of heavyweight wool and synthetic fibers, this thing doesn't just trap heat, it locks it in. It's wind-resistant, water-repellent, and rugged enough to survive campfires, mud, and rough ground without falling apart. Toss it over your sleeping bag, build a bushcraft shelter with it, or roll it out by the fire. It's survival-grade warmth. And here's the kicker. It's machine washable without losing that dense wool power. Most wool blankets get stiff, stink, or fray with use. Not this one. The stitching is tight, the weave is strong, and it's built to handle field use day after day. It weighs just the right amount to feel solid without slowing you down. When the temperature drops and comfort turns into survival, this blanket isn't just useful, it's critical. When your fingers freeze, your grip fails. Simple as that. The FREEZEGUARD-X winter gloves crush that problem with heavy-duty thermal insulation and a waterproof outer shell that laughs at snow, sleet, and slush. These aren't your average ski gloves. They're tactical, touchscreen compatible, and grippy enough to handle tools, ropes, or firewood without slipping. It's the kind of glove that actually works with you in the cold, not against you. What makes them survival tier is the construction. Reinforced palms, a snug elastic wrist, and a fleece lining that hugs your hand like a heat trap. You can chop wood, set up camp, or dig into a snowbank without going numb. They're breathable too, so your hands don't get swampy mid-trek. If your mission takes you into icy terrain, don't gamble with cheap gloves. FREEZEGUARD-X keeps your hands sharp, strong, and ready for anything. You want next-level winter survival? Then gear up with the DR.PREPARE heated vest, a battery-powered torso warmer that turns you into your own furnace. 4 built-in carbon fiber heating zones, chest, back, and lower core, light up at the press of a button. You choose the heat level, and in seconds, warmth floods your body like fire through steel pipes. Whether you're hiking frozen ridges or standing guard in camp, this vest keeps you locked into comfort and combat readiness. The outer shell is windproof and water-resistant, and the fit? Slim enough to layer under a jacket, tough enough to stand on its own. Powered by USB battery banks, it runs for hours and recharges fast. No fancy setup, just plug and go. It's not just about warmth, it's about endurance. Cold weather drains energy fast, but this vest fights back, keeping your core warm so you can focus, function, and finish strong in harsh conditions. If you've ever tried to light a fire in wet conditions, you know the pain. But the GOOT alcohol stove? It changes the game. Small, silent, and unstoppable, this titanium beast uses clean-burning alcohol to give you instant flame wherever you are. Rain, wind, or snow. No need for gas canisters or spark struggles. Just fill, light, and you've got a roaring mini furnace ready to boil water, cook meals, or warm up gear fast. The real magic is in its weight. Barely tips the scale, but still holds its own with solid flame control and a windproof pot stand that doubles as a heat shield. Perfect for ultralight survival kits or minimalist camps where every gram counts. This stove doesn't scream for attention. It just performs, quietly and efficiently, like a backcountry assassin with a fire fetish. Survival isn't all grit and grime. You need morale too. The ARESRORA Bluetooth speaker is compact, rugged, and delivers loud, crisp sound even when the wild gets loud. Shockproof, waterproof, and dustproof, it's built for campfires, river crossings, or downtime in the middle of nowhere. Sync it with your phone or radio, and you've got tunes, weather alerts, or emergency broadcasts booming straight into the wild. It clips right onto your pack or tent with the built-in carabiner and the battery. Long-lasting with fast recharge, so you're never stuck in silence. Whether you're tracking miles with a beat or lighting up camp with motivational survival music, this little unit punches far above its size class. It's the tough, portable sound system every survivalist deserves when the job's done and the fire's crackling. Ready to carry your world on your back? The CVLIFE tactical backpack is built like a mobile command unit, ready for missions, bug-outs, or hardcore treks. With a 50L capacity, MOLLE webbing, and dual compartment setup, this pack organizes, secures, and protects every piece of your survival loadout. It's got space for tools, hydration, electronics, and even a change of clothes. Everything in its place and easy to grab. What makes this beast stand out is its structure. Reinforced stitching, padded back support, and adjustable chest and waist straps let you carry heavy gear without losing mobility. It's military-ready, survival-approved, and doesn't quit when you hit the rough stuff. This isn't some cheap knockoff. It's the backbone of your bug-out system, and it's built to haul hard, long, and far. This is the kind of saw you don't just pack, you rely on. The easy cut KAMIKAZE Max saw tears through branches like they're paper scraps. That aggressive 15 curved blade is high-carbon Japanese steel, and it bites with every pull. Pruning trees, clearing trails, or making quick work of firewood, this saw moves like a machete but with surgical precision. It folds down tight, locks securely, and opens with that satisfying click that screams, "Let's do work." It's not just sharp, it's smart. The non-slip handle gives insane control, even when your gloves are wet or muddy. That hard scabbard locks onto your belt or MOLLE gear like a sidearm. You don't have to baby it either. Drop it, slam it, use it hard. This saw lives to work and shreds like a demon in the wild. If your camp needs cleared or your shelter needs building, this blade is your right-hand beast. You know the rules. Never go out there without a blade. And the FLISSA folding knife isn't just any blade. It's the clean, no-nonsense slicer that opens fast and cuts clean. The 8CR13 mauve stainless steel holds an edge like a champ, and the drop point design means it's built for slicing, piercing, and everyday survival use. Lightweight, reliable, and pocket-sized, it's the kind of knife you flip open without a second thought. The textured G10 handle gives you solid grip even in sweaty or rainy conditions, and the pocket clip keeps it right where you need it, ready to deploy. This knife doesn't rattle, doesn't wiggle, and doesn't hesitate. Whether you're cutting cord, skinning game, or opening cans in a pinch, FLISSA shows up sharp every time. Simple, savage, solid. This isn't just a backpack, it's a survival extension of your spine. The Near Zero Dean backpack brings ultralight design and hardcore durability into one brutal package. At just over 2 pounds, it carries like a feather, but hauls like a mule. Designed for long-haul hikers and survivalists, it's packed with smart storage, adjustable compartments, external gear loops, and hydration compatibility that turns this bag into your mobile command unit. But don't let the weight fool you. This thing is rugged where it counts. Reinforced zippers, ripstop material, and a frame that balances weight like it's second nature. Whether you're packing emergency gear, trekking across high ridges, or bugging out with everything on your back, the Near Zero doesn't just follow, you lead with it. It's gear made for serious miles, unpredictable conditions, and one clear mission: survive and keep moving. When the sun goes down, survival gets real, and the MOLREBE LED work light makes sure you're never stumbling in the dark. This 2-pack throws out brutal brightness, super wide beam angles, 3 lighting modes, and full 360-degree rotation so you can aim that glow exactly where the job's at. Whether you're setting up camp after dark, signaling, or making repairs in low light, this work light hits hard and stays lit. Rechargeable, magnetic, and waterproof. It's made to clip, stick, or hang wherever you need visibility. The compact build doesn't eat space, but the light it throws? Intense enough to light a whole trail or work site. Keep one in your backpack and stash the other in your bug-out bag. When everything else fades into black, the MOLREBE brings daylight back with tactical precision. Your feet are your foundation, and the GARMONT FALCON tactical boots are like strapping battle armor to your soles. Built for soldiers and field operators, these boots don't mess around. They're lightweight, breathable, and ready to grind through mud, rocks, and heat without slowing you down. The Vibram sole grips everything: wet roots, loose gravel, you name it. And that ankle support, Loctite all day. Inside, the quick-dry liner keeps moisture out and comfort in. Outside, tough suede leather and nylon blend durability with freedom of movement. You're not clomping around. You're gliding through terrain like a predator on patrol. Whether you're hiking long hauls or hauling gear in tough terrain, these boots give your feet the confidence to keep going when the trail says quit. Survival starts from the ground up, and GARMONT delivers. When shelter is the difference between comfort and chaos, the FORCEATT camping tent delivers rock-solid protection in a lightweight, no-nonsense design. Built for 2 to 4 people, this tent is windproof, waterproof, and fast to set up, even solo. The aluminum poles are tough without the weight, and the ventilation system keeps things cool and dry even when the weather turns nasty. Whether you're riding out a storm or catching some rest before the next push, this tent stands its ground. Inside, there's room to stretch, stash your gear, and still breathe easy. The dual-door access is a game-changer, especially with multiple campers or quick gear exits. The rainfly locks down tight, and the floor's sealed to keep your sleeping bag dry no matter what the ground throws at you. For serious survivalists or weekend warriors, this tent is more than shelter, it's home in the wild. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more epic survival gear videos.